I think is very troubling. And it does cause you to think whether or not it makes sense for us to be there. To the extent the State of the Union has degenerated into a political pep rally, I'm not sure why we're there.
Chief Justice John Roberts reacting to the President's State of the Union address in a talk to University of Alabama law students. Well, we remember the now famous head shake and the mouthing of "not true" by Justice Samuel Alito at the State of the Union. Now the Chief Justice is speaking out. There's the video of Sam Alito. We can't find any evidence of a justice reacting to something said in the State of the Union so outwardly like Chief Justice Roberts has. Let's bring in our panel. Fred Barnes, executive editor of the Weekly Standard. Rick Klein, senior political reporter for ABC News. And syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer. Charles.
Chief Justice, as usual, I would almost say as always, is right. President can attack the Supreme Court over its decisions, but that's not the place to do it. It was a breach of protocol and decorum, and it was an insult. The reason that the justices show up, it's a dull evening, that there's nothing in it if you're a justice. David Souter, the liberal who retired, never attended a single one because it is a wasted evening. It simply is a way to pay respect to the presidency and the Congress. And you sit there and you don't expect you're going to be attacked gratuitously as the court was. First of all, if you're going to attack the court in a setting like that, you should get it right. It was not a century-old precedent. That is the 1907 Tillman law, which outlawed a direct giving of money by a corporation to a candidate. That was never in dispute. It wasn't in this decision at all. It was left standing. What the court overturned in the Citizens United case is the indirect expenditures of corporations and unions. So when Alito said not true, he was right as well. I hope that next year there are 9 empty seats in the State of the Union address. That would be the appropriate rebuke. And if the Republicans are in power and control the House, they ought to make sure that the 9 seats are empty.
What about, Fred, the